Hey folks, I'm Philippi and welcome back to Stellaris. We're here with the Guardian ship. And in the last episode I was talking about empire size, and I had thought this hadn't changed. I went back and reviewed the footage, and it did change. It dropped about 100, I think it was exactly 103 empire size when we released our new vassal over here. So releasing vassals is a legitimate way to do this. We will be releasing this other sector as well, and just sticking with this one sector at the moment, but this sector needs to finish getting colonized. So let's start working on that now. So we'll do all the colonies we can do here. There's an Arctic world we can get. So let's colonize you with probably these people. Or these ones. I don't want to colonize with only lithoids, because lithoids can cause some trouble in that they eat a lot of minerals, and so I mean, unless you're playing Lithoid Empire, I guess it's okay. Let's do these guys, they're kind of cute looking. Rename this to Thule. And then we got an arid world here that we can colonize with someone else. Do we have any arid people? We do have an arid species, so let's do them. Colonial Augusta, sounds great. And we have one over here. A desert world. Colonize, I believe we are a tundra race, so another desert world people here. I need more mins, or whatever, these things. Let's grab a bunch. We'll get you going. Lycrea. And I think that'll be it for now. Now we do want to take out the enigmatic fortress at some point, but we are not there yet. This is the capital, right? So go 1, a 2, a 3, a 4 out to here, which is fine. I can't really expand out this way anymore, so this is done. This is done. We can go 1, 2, there. 1, 2, 3, and then 4 to here would be great, and I can grab an archaeological site, which actually might be a good idea. And then 4 to here would give us the full thing. So let's grab our ships. I think are doing basically nothing, and have them come out here and start grabbing this stuff. Build an outpost. You are... Do I already have the hyper relay here? I do not, so let's build it here. We'll get that going as well. This other science ship is all the way down here doing stuff. I'm gonna bring you home. Over to here, please. Some council agenda stuff. We have idle leaders, that's fine. We have some robot traits we can do. We have an astral action that's ready. We got 700 points. What does this do? Yeah, I want to save up for this to see planar mastery and see what that does once we get there. Because a big part of this playthrough is seeing what all these astral actions are. And right now we have a bunch complete. We've done everything we can do here, right? Stop. We have pushed our capacity force upon the new risks and space to its limit. Yeah. This is done. I can't do that anymore. It's timed out. Need jump drive, side jump drive, or subspace drive technology to unlock that one, and you need wormhole stabilization to unlock that one. Super. Yeah, so save up 1,500 points and get there. And we're getting quite a few going. For the last one, what do I need for this? I need psionic technology. Psionic theory. Ah! I guess it really needed us to go down the psionic path, and I didn't go down that path. That's interesting. So we went down the synthetic evolution path. Didn't realize that. I guess I should have picked that at the time. Can I undo this? I wish I could just undo something that I had. Your most recent one, even if it cost me Unity. Say it cost 10,000 Unity or something like that. would be nice to undo one of those things. It would be, and they like to really limit it. You could say you can only undo the last one you pick. So I couldn't undo one vision here or Imperial Prerogative. Let's also go to our home planets here and do the decision to find more space on all these planets. Mastery of Nature. It costs only 2,000. I got lots of money and 100 of the whatever. We'll do Mastery of Nature there. Mastery of Nature on one of these other planets that doesn't have anything to do. Here we go. Mastery of Nature. Is it just the one planet here? No, I got 3 planets here. You're doing stuff. You're working on hollow theaters. You're okay for now. I don't have a planet there. Then have at us. Yeah. You're not building anything either. Why don't you do the Mastery of Nature as well? Get that done. I can do one more. I guess we'll do it here, right? Is this the one planet here? There's 2 here, yeah. You only have 1 spot left. Mastery of Nature. There we go. We don't get as big a penalty to districts as we do to having more colonies, so want to make sure that we maximize that. Now we have a couple of other small worlds here we can do. There's a 12 and an 11 and a 22 ocean world over here. We should probably settle that one. In fact, I probably will. We have a couple of ocean species. This is our native species. These guys. Anglers. They use energy upkeep. And you produce your own organic pop. However, low pop growth and negative pop growth during war. You get more negative traits, you get less unity, that's fine. Defense, lifespan, ocean habitability, and minerals. Let's do these guys, why not? This is still going up, right? Yeah. Good.
Technology discovered.
Security, mercenary enclaves, we oppose. Leveraging. A good question. What's our Diplo weight? Our economy is 300. Our biggest one is fleet power and pops and tech. There's a big person here. Yeah. We'll just abstain from that one, that's fine, I don't really care. Regulation, lowers habitability, that's fine. Galactic Council, we're going to oppose that for now. Non-Interference Act, I think we want to... You're in breach of this regulation? Because of our laws, yeah. So I'm going to oppose that for now. And the slave trade, we do want to support. The Yankee pest control, we want to oppose. There we go. That one I'm just not sure about. We'll leave it for now. Tech is done. Energy Nexus upgrade. Love it. Get encryption. Protect ourselves a little bit. And let's check our planets to make sure everybody is all happy and healthy. You're building stuff, you're fine. I think everybody is good. We can build some holdings. So let's build a holding here. Thing here. I'd like them to be happy, so let's build the aid agency, I think. Is it just one holding that I have? Yes. Get that being built. Give us a little bit more unity production. We found the curators. Well met. Let's talk to them. I would like their special bonus, please. Contacts, if I can find it. Here we go. Curators is here. Aided me in my research. We need 5,000. No problem. Sell a little bit of this. And let's sell the food, because I have just a buck ton of it. Let's purchase that service. Awesome. Now, am I short on leaders? Could have one more science leader. Tell me about the enigmatic fortress. Can the fortress be entered? Yes. Why would you close that? You know, it's not like I was just talking to them or anything. But one of these give me... Those don't give me anything. Actually, let's do how our fleets do it. I might stand a chance if you combine my entire fleet. Huh. Maybe we'll go do the enigmatic fortress. How is it powered? Okay. Thank you for closing that again. Can't do anything until I get these up, which is unfortunate. It does give me plus 10. If I get plus 10, I need 50 for both of these, so we'll just wait until that renews. Interesting, interesting. Do I have dark matter? I don't. That's one of the ways you can power the station is through dark matter. So I guess we'll do that at some point. Let's check our ships. One of our planets has a thing. It just says new entry. What does that mean? I mean, you're not hooked up. You should be hooked up. Should all be hooked up. Hold on. You to here. 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 That's all of them, right? Yeah. More tech. More good. We got ancient pulse armor. Excellent. Empire size from Pops. Psionic theory. Let's get that done. I didn't think we'd get that tech. Apparently we do. So we can do it for the astral, the last astral thing. Here. Need psionic theory for this one, so that's what we're going to research. Here we go. The vaulting Vulpines. No sooner has we taken our places Then the troop of Vulpine mammalians in sparkling costumes appeared on stage. After a short display of advanced gymnastics, a small wormhole appeared in the center of the stage. One daring acrobat dove inside just before the hole winked out of existence. Another wormhole appeared high above the crowd, ejecting the performer, who deftly tumbled to the ground. The other performers followed suit, weaving and catching one another in complex patterns through the ever-shifting series of wormholes. The crowd gasped as one of the acrobats slipped into a porthole, severing a limb from their body as the wormhole closed. Just as they were about to hit the ground, the wounded performer disappeared through yet another wormhole. The severed arm dropped from the rafters, grabbing a trapeze as it fell and flinging itself into the air. And then the one-armed acrobat reappeared, leapt high to reattach their prosthetic in mid-air and landed on a pyramid of their fallen performers in the grand finale. And the crowd was very pleased. Neat.
Construction complete. Technology discovered.
Ooh, a bunch of new tech. What do we get? Encryption. That's good. That'll help defend us a little bit. Could do disruptors. Now, the disruptors are being used against us, and they have max shield and armor pen. Yeah. That's a problem. That's a problem. What do I want instead? Lasers? Let's get the laser upgrade. And what else did we get? Habitats. Perfect. Habitability could be a good one. Billion Fabricators could be a good one. Let's get the Star Fortress going. I got a couple of these ready to go, and this is ready to go. What does this do? Yeah, I don't need that. I have these already. This would be useful, but I'm saving up for this one because I want to see what it is. Bump that speed up since we don't need to be just sitting around. Bunch of construction is done. Excellent. Let's have you do... You need any trade over here? You will. But not yet. There's a little bit of trade over there I can grab, but I don't really need it. So let's do one hangar. And another anchorage. And let's grab the Naval Logistics Yard. Call that one good. You're done. You're not quite done. You need one of these. You need the Fleet Academy. You're done here. You could use a hangar bay to help protect trade over here. And probably another anchorage. And I don't have any of the special buildings. So I think we'll do the logistics yard again. This is... yeah, for special renowned leaders to come. You're all done there. You, my friend. Do I need any... here? I don't really see anything I need to pick up. So we already got the +1 range. So let's grab a couple of anchorages. And the logistics yard. And you, my friend, over here, again, don't really need anything, so let's do anchorages and the anchorage yard. That seems super. And then let's continue to build our fleet. Get you going. I'm really going to consider taking on the enigmatic fortress. I think we'll wait just a little bit to get that done. You headed up there. Okay. You're headed... Click you over there. Perfect. Are you building other stuff? You're building at least one more colony ship. Love it. Are you building colony ships?
Spaceborne life form encountered.
Couple of upgrades here. Our Master of Defense. Military ship build speed. Sure, let's get the strategist on them. And this is just a regular official. Although you would not be bad on council. We're going to build another counselor spot, so I might stick you on council. You give agenda speed, ship upkeep, and army upkeep. So this could be trust growth. Pop upkeep and trade value would be really good. Yeah, let's do advisor. And you can do that one. You're done here. I'd like you to do this, please. Thank you. You're done here. I'd like you to do this hyper relay, but you cannot quite do it. I'm just gotta wait for one more month. Maybe 2 more months. You're here. Let's have you survey that system. Make this a Stellarium. Some leaders not doing anything. Let's stick them on planets. This planet is a 26er. Why don't you lead here? And Dennis, do you have anything on you? Do you have a leader? You don't. Let's stick you here. Should solve that problem.
Initiating communications.
Of course you can have an embassy. You're done here. Have you started? You have started. Can I build this now? I can. Good. Check our planets for upgrades and such. So all of these can be upgraded, but they're going to cost me exotic gases, and I am making 9. Let's upgrade 2. Can I build anything else here that's unique? No. So we'll upgrade 2 for now. Next planet, you're building some industrial and generator districts. This upgrade does require exotic gases. This upgrade doesn't do anything but give me more unity, so we'll do that. This upgrade also doesn't do more, so we'll do that. You do require 2 moats to upgrade, so I think you're okay for now, but let's finish working on you. You have enough housing. Let's just maximize your industrial districts. You are working on Mastery of Nature. You're a Unification Center. You have this, which is giving me Unity from Bureaucrats +1, which is amazing. Yeah. You guys require crystals. Only making 3 at the moment, so I don't really want to get more. So maybe I'll do an astral siphon here. Or the monument. Planetary unification, no. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one to get. So we'll do the monument here. We got some mining going on. You just called Ixalan 2. We'll give you a better name. Here's my mining world. I do need more minerals, so let's do that. And let's start getting rid of, I'll go through that in a minute, but let's start getting rid of some of the blockers. You've got a Master of Nature coming, you're a tech world. Let's upgrade this for sure. And I think both of these be good for now. You, my friend, you're really good at immigration pull. Not that useful, but you are a nice forge world for me. I don't think you need the precinct house. I think I'm going to replace you with something else, probably the Astral Siphon. Let's build you... I'm running out of stuff now, okay. Let's do the features game here. Features is K. Okay, you don't have anything to get rid of. You do. These are really cheap, so let's get rid of them. You have one to get rid of. We'll get rid of the massive glacier. I don't have any. You have 3 to get rid of. I don't have the tech. You have 1. We can get rid of the ruined district. And there, you don't have any. Can't get rid of them. Can't get rid of them. Can get rid of that ruined district. And you're doing your thing. Perfect. This going? Much to our next thinger. Is that right now? Did I just do it? It's right now. Alright, let's read this first. The Jaws of Life. A large reptilian cyborg lumbered into the center stage. It carried a huge metal weights, which it deftly tossed into its gargantuan jaw. With its hydraulic hiss, it spat the weights into the air, one after another, catching them as they fell and launching them once again in an effortless juggle. An announcement blared, causing some of the audience to jump. Many tentacled robots, a bipedal entity, and a large tangle of thick vines were brought to the stage. These creatures then willingly jumped into the reptilian cyborg's mouth, allowing themselves to be deftly juggled in the same manner. The mechanical beast then held the 3 volunteers in its mouth and squatted, compressing itself against the floor. In its huge frame glowed a molten orange. Once the process was complete, the performer opened its mouth and only a single creature walked out. It had the bulbous head of a tentacle robot, the torso of the toxoid, and the thick limbs made of intertwined vines. It gestured to the crowd, evoking a stunned silence. The cyborg then re-ingested the biological algorithm and spat out the 3 individuals once again, good as new. Crowd nervous silence erupted into cheers. Fun. Is this toxic world? Perfect. So what are we going to take for our next one? We have diplomacy, expansion, domination, and discovery. I think we discovered that we need a little bonus in combat, so let's do supremacy.
Council agenda available.
I think it fits our build anyhow. Yeah. For sure. And how much to our next one? 50 months. Yeah, we are making a decent amount of influence. Plus the shipbuilding coming. You're building stuff still. You're building a colony ship. So it sounds like all our other ships are done. You're finished. So let's grab our 3 fleets. I'm going to merge in the one fleet to the other. Now. I think it just makes more sense than have a single ship. We'll get these 2 fleets to come over to here. We do have a single leader not doing anything. Let's go to Sidor. Do you have anybody on here? You do. You do not. It's our largest world with anybody on it. This one. I can stick you here. You will increase the worker pop output. You don't have any real pops here. Where's my mining world? Yeah, let's switch you for you, and then we'll stick the other one on Forge World, maybe? It's the capital. On this industrial world, we'll stick you there. Go. These colony ships get to the locations they need to go relatively soon.
Construction.
What are we doing here? Almost. 1,500. You're one system away. This is done. I want you to come here. Build me that. Then we'll do this. In fact, I'll grab that one too, and we'll probably do them both. We'll knock out this vassal.
Establishing colony.
Let's see what's going on here. The final act. The final act involved a creature made of thick gray stone. Bending into peculiar positions, it contorted its blocky limbs into impossible knots, and then jumped high into the air and landed on its fingertips. The polite murmurs from the crowd. Too polite murmurs from the crowd. However, this was only the setup to a true performance. Creature's movements began to slowly decelerate to the point at which time itself began to reverse. Its figure traced back along the arc of the previous jump and froze in midair, then brought the crowd to life. Suddenly, the stasis was broken, the creature returned to the ground and began to transform. Its body changed from a featureless gray stone to sparkling red crystals, free-flowing sand, brittle blue shade, and more. They continued to perform an even more complicated series of contortions. At the height of its performance, it burst into thousands of prismatic shards. These froze in mid-air in an intricate arrangement, refracting the stage's simple spotlight into a complex display of incredible colors and patterns. The shard slowly rewound into the performer, was returned whole, And the creature was left to the stage in an unmatched roar from the crowd. Neat. A rare specimen. Indeed.
Construction complete.
Let me finish that. Looks like we got some ships working their way to their spot. We need, that's 29, 11, 12, 11, 14. For some reason you don't think that you need to show up? It's fine.
Initiating communications.
Hi there. You'd like a migration treaty with me? I mean, I don't really need one. Can I get you into the Federation? Huggles vote no. You want to join the Federation with the Huggles. You guys? Huggles still vote no. That's unfortunate. You're working our way up here.
Construction complete.
But can you do this one too? You can.
Survey complete.
Let's look. Come over here and fix. Somebody leveled up. Our Lord Commander did. Increases defense platform damage and hull points. It's not too bad. Council agenda speed increasing is fun. And that increases the amount that ships regen, which is really helpful. What I think I'll do.
Blocker cleared.
Some of our blockers are being cleared. That's awesome. Good, we got X-ray lasers. Let's grab... I guess the curator thing, we don't really need that. You know what? I don't need that. Let's change. Change. We don't need this. Let's get proton launchers, maybe? Yeah. After the show, the audience was invited to stick around to meet one of the acts. It would be an excellent opportunity to study the individuals in more detail. As each of them displayed abilities we cannot even begin to replicate. Every performer is tremendously popular, so we only have time to see one before the station closes. Which act should we prioritize? Should we meet the Vulpine Acrobats? Should we meet the Cyborg Maw? Or should we meet the Contortionist? This one did cybernetics and detached its thing. This one combined and uncombined races. This might give me a genetics bonus. Contortionist. I think the Contortionist is the one I want. Let's do that one. Curious what the all three would have, but let's do the Contortionist.
Establishing colony.
I should improve relations with you because I get random. I guess not random, but you know, I get favors occasionally because of my diplomacy tradition. But one colony's down. This one's MPEC.
Establishing colony.
Two's down. You were unhappy for a second there.
Complete.
Good, you're done. Is there anything else I want to do? Don't need that. There might be stuff out here. I'll have to see. If I take this system, I'll be able to look at all this stuff. There's an archaeological site here. Frozen Complex. I don't know how good that one is. Any archaeological sites out that way. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick you on the automatic construction. You're done here. I would like to build this hyper relay to my capital. And then build it out to here. And build it out to Pen Habanas here. And maybe out to Zempec as well. So we can move around our empire a little bit faster. The Serene Nation, for some reason, has a bunch of their fleets in our territory, and I'm not quite sure why. They appear to be stuck. I'll probably just leave them stuck. It's fine. I'll wait for these guys to arrive and merge them into a fleet before I attack the enigmatic fortress. The fortress, I think, needs soldiers for one of the missions, so I'll move the soldiers up just in case.
Technology discovered.
Ooh, a new astral action is available. It is. Oh, we also have this one. What is this? Summon a powerful fleet from a place and time unknown. They can remain in our dimension for up to 10 years. That's neat. Let's do this one, though. Unlocks new edicts. Astral Binding, Astral Shielding, and Dimensional Afflicting. Take a look at those in a minute. We got Psionic Theory, which reduced our pop thing again. Which is excellent. Let's get some tile blockers, I think. Yeah. We'll start working on a few tile blockers. Yes, I saw that. Thank you. Those are new edicts, so that'll be in the government. Over here. Here. Astral Binding. Resources from jobs, plus 10%. Astral Shielding gives me shield hit points and shield hardening. And Astral Artificing gives me minor artifacts per month. This one's kind of useless. The other two are very cool. It's 119 astral fingers. I don't know how many do we produce? 26 a month. Yeah. Interesting. Relics, I think we can do private collectors. Let's do peaceful applications right now. Let's do happiness. Reverse engineer. We have the ability to build an auto forge on one of our planets. Neat. One of my planets was a forge planet. You are, but you don't have the space. You are, but you also don't have the space. You might not be too bad to do that. Our capital. What does the auto forge do? Auto forge. It just produces a flat 25 minerals. So if I go to the one that's the forge world, this gives me metallurgist upkeep reduction and industrial district building speed Now, the auto forge, I don't think. Yeah, it doesn't have any people, so I don't need to build it anywhere in particular. So why don't we build it on Venice? Once we get a few more minerals. Now we do have more mineral production coming in, right? My mineral world, my mining world. Yeah, we hit max here already. Can't get rid of these features yet. No, I need jungle, dangerous wildlife to get removed. Probably means we need a little bit more mining elsewhere. This is kind of dangerously low. Not terribly, terribly low, but still not good. You've got a lot of stuff in your queue. You need happiness. Let's build a zoo here. That does provide amenities. It does. In fact, we'll do that over the massive glacier. How long till this? Actually, oh, 67 is not very long. We'll let them finish. You could use some jobs. I don't have much going on. Let's build a mining district here and get that going. You're on your way to over there. Perfect. That should be the end of the building here. I don't need that. It's fine. Everything else is good.
Blocker cleared.
I'll improve my robots eventually. I'm going to wait till I get a few more robot points to do that with. I was a fool. I got synthetic evolution, and I didn't pick that as my next thing. It's unfortunate. So we're just going to have to wait until the next one to do that. Make sure I do not forget. Meeting the Contortionist. The Contortionist stands tall among the crowded assembly, with thick limbs of gray stone that belie a hidden flexibility. Or belie, I should say. Their torso is remarkably slender, marked with scratches, dents, and chips, in stark contrast to their flawless concrete appendages. The Contortionist is not particularly talkative, but is taking requests to show off their metamorphic abilities, especially for younger admirers or big tippers. As the headline act of the popular show, we have an opportunity to learn a great deal from this specimen. Get them some energy credits. Or secure a tissue sample. We'll tip them. It seems rude to do the other thing. You. Let's get rid of the larger fleet, this one. And we'll merge you guys together. Alright, let's go do the enigmatic fortress. Says I can win if we combine our whole fleet. Let's give it a try. Worst that happens is that we just lose. Now I have to remember how to do that sequence, and I may look that up. Let's head in, we'll see how our fleet does.
Technology discovered. Engaging enemy station.
Alright, we have detected some kind of utterly massive space installation drifting quietly at the edge of the Bulldog system. Although preliminary scans show it to be very old, the structure has an intense power signature. Several smaller structures can be seen floating near the main installation, and from them appear to be heavily armed. All of them appear to be heavily armed. We are... To learn the nature of the ancient relic, we have to overpower its defenses. Like a force of arms. This will not be easy. Alright, let's go. Shoot, 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 shoot. Load up. Are we winning? We are blowing up some of the sentinels. There we go.
Construction complete.
3 more down. We are losing ships. Quite a few ships, actually. I don't know if we're going to win this. Maybe. What did we get here? We got tile blocker. That's good. The jungle is one thing I needed. Let's grab that. Checking our fleet again.
Technology discovered.
Are we going to succeed? I don't think we are. Okay, well, we did hurt it. Quantum mineralization. We are able to meet the contortionist in a more personal capacity, helped in part by a significant donation. The material of this creature did not seem wholly bound in this reality. On closer inspection, it shared with us how it could shift the magnetic alignments of its composite materials in such a way that a small opening in other dimensions formed just long enough to literally swap its own atoms with those from another time and place. With such quantum realignments, it is difficult to know if this being is the same as we encountered only hours ago. With such an ability, does make for an impressive performance, we shudder to think at the entire civilization species could achieve. It has been a valuable research opportunity, nonetheless, giving me a whole bunch of physics research. Neato torpedo. And I guess that's done. Let's get our ship back. Pause, pause, pause. Here we go. And you can come over here and deal with this other astral rift right here. Love it. But we'll do that in the next episode. Hope to see you then. Have a great day.